now it's time to move on to Estonia. Mentioning the winner, we will move on to the winner, who was Tommy Cash with Espresso Macchiato. It turns out Tommy Cash is Karia's mate. They did a song together. Karia was there with his little T-shirt going, "Oh, look, I'm Karia," which is all very nice. Now, are you ready, panel? Here's this year's second place overall in the grand final, because it has not got the charisma of a cha-cha-cha or a rim-tim-taggy-dim. And that is the problem with it. I think it's gimmicky for gimmick's sake. And whereas cha-cha-cha was all good and it had a bit of meat to its bones and we could have a dance and chant along, this is more Windows 98, man. This is
98.
Windows 98. I've upgraded him.
Are you sure it's not Windows Vista just for fun?
Yeah, that's what it'll be next year. So Windows 95, man. I think it's more in that sort of category of daft song rather than a daft song that could potentially win Eurovision. But it's not my favourite of the night. I think Estonia have missed a trick here, definitely, without a doubt. Donna, have they missed a trick? Is this going to be the new second place sort of song?
It's not a patch on Karia. I'm sorry. Karia's song was a song. And although I famously came out and said, nah, I don't like that originally, and now I've been to see him how many times in concert? I'm allowed to change my mind. You know, he had the gimmicky staging, yes, to sort of give it the sell, but the song, this just isn't it. It's not a patch on what Karia performed before. He's got a lot of gimmick in the performance with the bandy legs and getting the, to be lifted like a Strictly dancer and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, Karia didn't need that.
No, I think that was Marilyn Monroe sort of how they lifted him up and then above, and the old films where they used to circle round and things like that. Whereas Karia just rode a human centipede.
And why not? But yeah, I can't see this doing anywhere near as well. It will qualify. I'm pretty certain of that. But it's not one that you kind of want to go back to and listen either, I don't think. The novelty wears off quite quick. But so yeah, I think it'll do well initially. And that's what you kind of need to catch people on the night, won't it? You only hear it the once, etc. So we'll see. It's still going to have a wow factor, but I don't think it'll do as well as some people think it will.
Yeah, it's not got the hook. I can't even remember how the tune sort of goes now.
Mi amore.
Oh, of course you did, yeah.
Espresso Macchiato.
And of course you've got the...
Phil's going to get it tattooed on his arse or something.
I have not. No, it's fun. It's a good laugh. I mean, one of the things that I have a bit of a bugbear about is people accuse songs of being novelty songs when they're a bit quirky or unusual. But this is a novelty song.
Yeah.
This is a novelty song.
You might as well be singing Agadoo.
A Windows 95 Man was a novelty song. This is a novelty song as well.
Are we agreeing that it's in the same category?
Well, I still like it, though. It's a good laugh. It's got a dance.
Oh, I can't wait to see you do the dance at the Euro Club. I am so videoing that. It will be on ESE Fan TV.
But we all need a bit of cheering up, don't we? And I don't think the Italians are going to like it, though.
No, I don't really. I think as in our Sanremo show, if you've not already seen it,
it is available now to watch on YouTube.
Yeah. From the inside camps, they're not convinced that it'll go down well, especially because you're mentioning food and drink there. That's a big no-no with Italians.
He might as well be stomping on a pizza as he's doing it.
Yeah,
or put pineapple
on it. Yeah.
Then stomp on it.
And then stomp on it.
Well, at least we've got one song partly in Italian, because we don't know who Italy are going to send yet, do we?
It'll still be all in Italian. Martin, do you love it or do you hate it?
It made me smile. That's the main thing. I was sort of laughing all the way through it. It was the way he was at the front, and I wasn't really sure what the security guards were going to actually do. And when they all started dancing, I just thought, yeah, this is a fun routine. It's probably going to, it's going to get through to the final because it's a fun routine. It's 100% televote, so therefore I think people remember it on the night and go, what was that guy? Oh yeah, the guy with moustache singing Italian with the coffee and the security guards. Yeah, bung him a vote.
So I think, Elliot, that he's going to drag Karia all around Europe with him as his little sidekick as they do a grand tour of every bloody where. Do you think that's what he's going to do? And if he does do that, is it going to be beneficial? Or the Karia fans going to vote for him?
I think that will definitely happen. The fact he was in the green room with him that night, and he's actually openly said in his winners' press conference, Karia talking about his experience in Liverpool influenced his decision to compete in SD Lau. It was obvious he was going to win. The names came out because, like you said, huge name in Estonia. And I went, well, he's won. Doesn't matter what he sends. And this proves it, because how the living did this win a jury vote as well? He didn't hit a single bloody note in that performance. He sounded like he had something stuck in his throat.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna like hold back at this. This is honestly one of the worst songs I've heard in Eurovision in the last few years. I'm all for a quirky kitsch song, we've seen it, but there's got to be something more than I'm being funny for the sake of funny.
Bye.
Bye.